it's very unfortunate to be in disagreement with your partner when you have kids, and the kids are young, because at this point, you and your partner or your husband or whatever are still responsible for them. Every situation, every couple is different. And I used to say things like, things with your husband, work things out with your wife and this and that. But it comes to the point where your partner is vibing so different. Someone can have a very, very mundane vibe and the other one can have a very spiritual vibe. You guys are not careful, they go uneven and it's over. Always pray for guidance, and your angels and divine, is gonna light your path. Take care of your kids, take care of your little ones. So I just love kids, and maybe in the future I'm gonna have more kids.
Like my baby right here. It's my key frame and my baby.
So yes, guys, that's the way it is, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. I am not perfect at this. I'm just saying based on my opinion, my humble opinion, and based on my, been there, done that type thing. God is good, and when you let God and Jesus, guide you, and you believe in yourself and want to really live right, and things are gonna be fine, really. When my kids were really young, they went to private school, and then we switched them to public school, and it was a big change. You can tell the difference. Like in public schools, some kids are evil. If a kid is doing evil things, this has an evil mind, you gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to the education of the kids. You gotta do what you gotta do, you just gotta have an equal death and don't care about nothing and this and that. It's them, it's their present, it's them in the moment, and you will not regret for nothing. A lot of parents, they stop doing it, or they just don't do it at all. It's challenging, I understand. This is when your kids need you the most. If you're able to kind of like control their education as much as you can, do it. There's nothing like being there for your kids.
Just go slow, baby. Turn slow. Oh yeah, you got it.
There's nothing like being there for your kids when they're getting ready to go to sleep, because you can explain to them, you can address all of their concerns. Why this, why that? They have so many questions. They go through so much. They're very spiritual, like kids that age, very spiritual. So you gotta really understand them, and there's nothing